Today we're about to get stuff done. We have Goku, you make yourself, and Tanjiro, you make yourself. And I have someone with me. Which one should we open first?
We should open Goku.
Goku? Alright, we'll do Goku.
So his head is his leg, and his leg is his head.
So you want to make Goku upside down?
Yes.
They wrapped us like a ribbon of a Christmas present.
It's not Christmas!
Close enough. Every day is Christmas here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is... You still want to make this?
Yeah.
It's a lot of parts.
Yeah.
Oh, and it comes with a thing. Hopefully instructions. Alright, so we'll do this stuff over here. So here's our instructions. It just keeps going. Oh god. So it's like 5 pages, front and back. That's a lot of parts. Everything is labeled with letters or numbers in the corner. And we're starting off with Q. It looks like we're gonna start off just building his head. So I realized really quick, all these parts are very delicate. There's some kind of clipper on the front of the box that they recommend using. So maybe do that. So there we go. That's what step 1 looks like when it's done. It's just like the back of his hair, and I guess we're gonna put his face on now. So step 2 is kind of cool, because if you look right here, you get 2 faces to choose from. So I think I'm gonna go with like the more mean looking face, because angry Goku is awesome Goku. So you actually have to build the whole face. So here's one disassembled, and here's the other one completely assembled. So if you're wondering what Goku's thinking about, not much in there, but we got the head complete. We just gotta put the last of the hair on. And that's it. Now we gotta build the body. It's like it has 2 steps just for the torso. So what I just did was take most of the parts out of here and then just match them up with all the parts on the paper, because you can follow it. So I completed all those steps, and now I got like this little torso. Then I put his neck together. And I get to click that in. It's kind of weird. It kind of pivots in there. It's all goofy. And then you hook his neck onto his body. Then I should be able to put his head on. There we go. Here. Make sure that's in all the way. He's starting to look like Goku. So many different parts. It's crazy who comes, like, designs all this and comes up with this. Like, how everything's gonna fit together and function. So if you're thinking about buying this for yourself or for a child, it says ages 15 and up for a reason, because there is so many different parts here. Like, I can see like a lot of kids getting frustrated trying to put this together. I mean, it's just like stacks of parts. And that's all I've done so far, and I still have all this. The people who designed this are being so extra with this. Like, this is a hand. It's just a fist. And it's like, you take 2 pieces and put them together. Now it's a little hand. Like, you could have just made a hand. Alright, so I got his little arms put together. There are some parts on here that are just goofy. Put his little arms on. This is what I don't get. Like, what is this movement? Like his whole... What? Did I do that right? I don't know. He got a little heart on the middle of his back. Goku's ripped. Now we can start on his legs. Well, the legs are actually kind of more annoying, because you got to get parts from 3 different things. So I got this leg done, and then looking at the instructions, I flip it over. This whole side's in color, and this is all in black and white. It's like, make up your mind. But it should be a lot easier seeing the parts that are printed in like a better detail. So I just put the waist together, and it's actually kind of confusing. There's like a seam in the front you can see. And that's how you determine that it's the front. It's kind of like a deeper cut than the back. And then there's like a little cutout on this here where it says you can take like an action stand that you buy separately and hook up in there. So that's just a good way to know how to put that on, which is just goofy. But since we got it all together, we can go ahead and click his waist on. And then his legs. And we got Goku. Goku with weird shoulders. But I figured it out. He's got this little Kamehameha ball that he holds. That's why his shoulder has to pop out of place, so he can do the stance. But here's what I didn't like about this. All these are extra. It looks like you can put a shirt on him, I guess. The rest of his normal gi. But if you look at these, nowhere on here does it show how to do that. So, whatever, you know. But it's not as many parts needed as it shows. But I got like 2 extra things of parts now. And then you got this stand for the Kamehameha Blast. It holds that up, which I don't like that. So, I'm just gonna go with the Kamehameha Ball. Calvin, you wanna see the Goku I made?
Yeah.
What you think about it?
That's really cool, Daddy.
You like it?
Yeah.
I do too. You see the other one I got? See this one?
Ooh, that one's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it together next. Also, there's supposed to be stickers you put on the boots, little red strips, but the joy of having kids is they lost them, they grabbed them, I guess, and threw them somewhere, so now I don't have to do it. Looking at the box, it looks like they also have a Vegeta, a Gogeta, and a Brawly model that you can buy, so if you're interested in these, they got more of them. Moving along, we have the Tanjiro model kit. So we'll go ahead and open that up. See what kind of mess we got ourselves into. That's not so bad. It's got baby instructions. Way smaller than the other ones. So there's everything. It seems like a lot less parts, but it's like much more disorganized, it looks like. So I guess we'll just start off with the head so it stops looking so frightening. Some of these pieces, they leave like little frayed ends on them. I've just been using nail clippers to clip that extra plastic off so it don't look so bad. It's very helpful on detailable things like the eyes. You want to be very careful with these little tiny pieces. They break so easy. Or you're going to have like a tongueless Tanjiro. Some of these parts are just really tiny. Like that's his bottom row of teeth right there. Don't that just look creepy? We're about to put this inside of his face. That is so much better. He's starting to look more like the character we love. The back of his head is still kind of creepy, but we're getting there. If you look here, they come with little sets of stickers, just like the other one. So we gotta be really detailed with how we put these on, or else his earrings are gonna be looking stupid. I think we did a good job. His earrings don't look that bad. You also have stickers for the body, which is the next step, which I've already started. And it's just like a symbol on his back. I think if you translate it, it means subscribe to my YouTube. But yeah, just a couple stickers on the back, and there's another sticker you put around the collar, and then we can start clicking on his green pieces. So here's the body all completed. All that work just to hide the little stickers on the back there. And then here we got his head. It goes on kind of sideways. Now here he is with both arms. Still no hands though. I think that's one of the last things we do is mess with the hands and the sword. But now we're gonna start on his lower body, which is, unlike the Goku, it's like these just 2 pieces of legs. It's not like they move or anything. And if you look on the pants, there's like a white section of belt. There's 2 pieces of belt that you put on, and it just has like a little slot here in the front that it just kind of slides into. So we'll see if we can do that. Oh, gotta turn it over. There we go. So it just ends up looking like this. Now I thought this belt looked fine, but there's a little sticker you put over the buckle. It don't look much different than what it already is. Up to you, I guess. And the lower legs are just these 2 pieces here that click together, but the time-consuming part of those is that each little dot on the legs takes a sticker. So it's 6 per leg. Also, up to you. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference in the way it looks. So I don't know if I'm even going to do that. So here is how the feet look when they're completed. You have the one over here that is with all the stickers on it. They're red. There's a dot on the bottom and then 2 bands for the sandals. And then this one, I think it looks better without the stickers. Honestly, I'd rather paint these. And pretty much mostly the stickers in general, I think they kind of cover up the detail, the mold. And it just makes it look flat. Like it has the color, but it makes it all look flat. So I don't really like it. But there's the 2 of them just for comparison. In the bottom, that little tiny dot you have to work on there. Irritating. So there they are, all completed. Here's Tanjiro. I didn't really show much on his hands because it was kind of more complicated than everything else. I don't want to confuse anybody. But I like the way he looks compared to Goku. But I like the way Goku functions a lot better. I think Goku was the hardest one. Also the most kind of like disappointing because it came with extra parts. So you could put like a shirt and everything on him, but it didn't show you how to put it on. But I also have these Vegeta and Goku figures over here. These were a lot cheaper. These were $9.99 a piece, and there's a lot less parts. So if you're dealing with like a younger kid, this would be the ones I would put together. As you see, I put these together, and Ellie just disappeared right when I started, pretty much. But yeah, there they are. Pretty awesome. That's all I have for today. And if you haven't subscribed yet, there's still time. You could win this. Only the first 1,000 subscribers get a chance, and I think there's room for like 300 more of you to subscribe. So good luck, everyone. Thanks for watching.